Just go for it.
Oh God, it's so big.
It's quite big.
I'm Hannah and I'm obsessed with everything outdoors. In this series, I'm going to be finding the best walks you can do within 90 minutes of Manchester, and I'll be joined by some very special guests. We're in the Holme Valley on a walk that will take us around some stunning reservoirs, up the Yorkshire Moorland, and we'll finish up at England's highest vineyard for some wine tasting and some epic views. We'll be starting at Digley Reservoir, and I'll be joined by Anna Søgaard, sous chef at the rave-reviewed Erst in Ancoats and one half of Supper, a female-powered food and wine supper club which raises money for charities supporting women. Hiya, how are you?
How's it going?
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Are you excited for today's walk?
So excited.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Perfect. Yeah, so we're at Digley Reservoir, and we're going to follow some of the Kirklees Way, so that is actually a 72-mile route.
Nice.
But we're not doing the full thing, so don't worry. It takes about 6 days for that.
Okay.
So we're going to do about 7.5 miles today. We've got a
do it.
beautiful day.
Amazing.
So Anna, Erst,
Yeah.
I heard that Jay Rayner rated it was one of his best meals of the year. That is amazing. How did that make you feel?
I mean, it was honestly crazy. We had no idea he was coming in. It was a surprise, like it is with all his reviews. So we recognized him the minute he walked in.
Yeah. You're like, oh my God.
Yeah, we're like, oh my God. We were just really excited and anticipating what he was gonna say. And obviously we were all really happy that he rated it so highly. So it's been incredible. It was a really big deal for us.
That's incredible.
Oh, wow. It's really beautiful out here.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Gorgeous. I just want to jump in.
So that's Digley Reservoir, and then just to the left here, so this is Bilberry Reservoir.
Oh, wow.
Can you imagine, like back in the 1800s, there was 81 people like down in Holme died because this overflowed and it burst its banks and like washed away cottages, even ripped out like graveyards.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Isn't it?
It's really interesting.
You wouldn't imagine it because it's so pretty now.
I know, it's gorgeous. Also so remote.
So peaceful. Oh my God, look at this tree swing.
Oh, I love a tree swing.
You're getting on it.
Okay.
You're pretty far. It literally sounds like it's gonna break.
Oh, wow.
So nice. So Anna, you're originally from Denmark.
Yeah.
Tell me about why you moved from Denmark and why Manchester.
Yeah, I mean, I moved here in 2019 to join the opening team at Erst, and it's been amazing. It's been an incredible experience being part of the team.
Yeah, so have you brought like any Danish food or Danish cooking techniques to the restaurant?
Not really. I mean, our whole concept is that we are just really simple, back to basics kind of. We do a lot of cooking over fire.
Wow, cool.
We just really like to just showcase the seasonal produce in the simplest form and just kind of enhance it with flavor as much as we can. But we do have a lot of fish and shellfish on the menu, which we definitely eat a lot of in Denmark. I actually brought some with me. I brought some oysters. Do you want to try one?
Oh my God, okay, yeah, let's try it. I've never tried an oyster
Have you
before.
not?
No.
Well, I love giving people their first oyster tasting experience. Yeah, so these are Carlingford oysters. They're from Carlingford in Ireland.
Huge.
They are huge, but sometimes they trick you. Sometimes they can be quite small inside. Yeah. So we're just gonna shuck these open. So it's kind of like a key and lock, and then it just pops open.
That was smooth.
And there it is.
Oh my God, look at it.
It's a big one. I don't know if it's a good one for your first one, but.
So you eat the whole thing?
Yeah, so this is the muscle. This is what you eat. It's kind of connected to the shell by a little muscle. So we're gonna release that and then turn it over just so it's a little bit more aesthetic. So
it looks really weird.
It does look really weird, doesn't it? But I promise you it's delicious. And then if you want to hold that, I brought some toppings. So I brought some Tabasco sauce, which you typically eat on oysters, or some lemon wedges.
Oh my God, what do I do?
Just squirt some lemon juice on it, and then it's not attached to the shell, so you can just kind of take it like a shot is, I think, the best way to describe it.
Whole thing?
Yeah, just dump it in your mouth and just go for it.
I'm scared. Oh God, It's so big.
It's quite big.
Oh God, I'm really scared now. Sorry.
Do you want me to eat one with
like
you?
Chicken.
Yeah, it's just like chicken. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh God, I can't do it.
That was really good. You can definitely not tell it was your first oyster. Most people pull a face. What do you think? It tastes like the ocean, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should move on. Get a little bit steeper now, isn't it? Look how cute the little lambs are.
Oh, it's so small.
Oh my God, check out this house. It's a bit creepy, don't you think?
It kind of is. Do you think someone actually lives here?
I don't know, it looks a bit derelict, but there is a teapot, so
Oh yeah.
there could be some squatters. Do you think there's any ghosts?
Definitely.
Do you believe in ghosts?
100%. No, but if I did, this is where they'd be.
I think so too. One of the hotels that I used to work at, someone called me like the day after their stay, and they said, I stayed in this room like overnight, and at 1 a.m. I woke up to a boy at the end of my bed.
What?
And I was like on the phone like, okay. I was like, okay, thank you.
I mean, I've heard some desperate attempts for a refund, but that
She didn't even want a
definitely
refund.
takes
She just said, I thought I'd let you know.
the case. Oh my gosh, look at the baby behind her.
Oh, it's so cute.
Protecting her lamb.
Aw. How beautiful is this moorland?
So beautiful.
So that's Black Hill up there, so that's the highest moor that we can see.
Oh, cool.
And it's actually a conservation area for moorland and peats. Right, so this is the next stop. So this is Blackpool Bridge.
Oh, cool.
Pretty cool, eh?
So pretty.
Let's go.
So why is it called Blackpool Bridge?
I don't actually know, but our producers actually brought something to make it feel a bit more like Blackpool.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. These are great.
Yeah, these.
It actually looks great on you.
Does it?
Does it look natural on me?
Yeah, it does. You could be a cowgirl. So tell me about Supper, your female-powered supper club.
So it's a supper club that Kim McBride, who's a sommelier, she used to be our somm at Erst when we first opened. It really started as a charity dinner. When we first opened, Kim was volunteering for Trafford Rape Crisis, and we decided to put on a charity dinner to support them, and that kind of turned into a supper club. And then we had a huge outpour of women from hospitality that got in touch through social media and really wanted to get involved. So we decided to kind of make it a collaborative event where each dinner we collaborate with different women from some of Manchester's best restaurants. So we've got different chefs and sommeliers from around Manchester that are so incredible and so talented. And so it's really just such a privilege to be able to have a platform to kind of showcase how much female talent the industry has, especially in Manchester.
Yeah.
And so Kim does the wine side of it. She's actually given me a bottle to bring for you to try today.
Ooh, perfect.
So this is a wine from our web shop. We have a website, supper.co.uk. Proceeds go to different charities that we work with and support.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, so this is one of our favorite bottles at the moment. I love the label. I'm such a sucker for labels.
Let's have a
But
look.
yeah, it's a really cool story actually. It's these 4 women in Paris who come from different diverse backgrounds. One works in theater, one's a tattoo artist, one I think is a cook. And their common ground is that they love natural wine and they're huge feminists. So they kind of made a wine. They're basically producing wines by borrowing grapes from their different friends from different vineyards surrounding.
Wow, that's
So this one is from Alsace. It's a rosé, but technically it's actually an orange because it's made with all white grape varieties. It's really delicious. It's super bold and it's one of my favorites. So should we have a taste?
Yes, please.
It wouldn't be Blackpool without a drink, would it?
Exactly.
Let's have a little taste. It looks like a rosé.
Okay, yeah. Give it a go.
Yeah, definitely.
That's actually really nice.
It's pretty refreshing, isn't it?
Yeah. I could just stay out here and just drink all day in the sun. Cheers.
Cheers.
So I bet you get asked like what your favourite food is, but what food don't you like?
So there's really only thing I one thing that I won't eat, and that's bananas.
Bananas?
I really hate the texture. I hate how they taste. And
Oh my God.
I just hate everything about them. What about you? What don't you eat?
Probably seafood. Oh, look at the waterfalls.
Oh, so beautiful.
It looks so refreshing.
I know, I kind of want to jump in.
Me too. Should we stick our head under? Boy, this is a long road. Right, so this is the little village of Holme.
So quaint and small. Everyone
lovely.
seems really friendly. There's no place like home.
Exactly. We'll head off to the winery.
Cool, let's go.
Oh my God, look at these views.
Wow, it's so gorgeous.
They're proper epic, aren't they?
They are. You can see so far. Is that where we were over there?
Yeah, that's where we came from.
That's so cool.
Should we go walk through the vines?
Yeah, let's do it.
So have you ever been to a vineyard before?
I've never been to one in the UK. I didn't actually realize that there were any this far north.
Neither did I. Well, I didn't even know there was any in the UK.
Yeah, it's not really the climate that you'd expect for producing wine, but it is beautiful here.
It's stunning.
Holme Vineyard was established or planted in 2008. They started making wine up here in 2010. Obviously, with the climate we have in Holme Firth, it wasn't a dead cert that they could grow Pinot Grigio or Sauvignon Blanc or Cabernet Sauvignon or any of the popular wines you'll find in the shops. So they seeked out these hybrid vines that would thrive in a cooler climate. It's 800 feet above sea level here as well, so the air's a bit thinner, a bit cooler in the winter and also cooler in the summer. Apart from today, okay, it's quite warm today, but nonetheless, these grapes are made basically to ripen in limited amounts of sun, which is ideal for Holme Firth.
It's such a nice way to end the walk, for sure.
It really is. And we've tried some new things today.
We have
oysters.
Natural wine.
There you go. Yes, oysters. No, try again. Natural wine. I actually like that one. How did you find the walk?
It was so much fun. Thank you so much for bringing me along. I'll definitely be hiking this trail again.
Perfect. Oh, well, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, let's cheers to our walk.
Cheers.